like so sick. Why would I mean, why would I do something like that? Like, pride for myself and, like, my body. I mean, you're such a sicko.
I gotta get my blood clot coffee. Hey. Fill up the swift, nigga, I'm filthy rich, no pockets, they fill up with lint like oil and slick. I'm keeping it fresh like French fake motherfuckers walking around town with limp. They claim to sick, claim to be blood grip. They make me sick. I make your stomach spin like rinse it from a kid or just Madonna kid. The whole family pissed, atheists, exorcists, everybody saying fuck Jesus. The reality is that they sick individuals like a fever sick for you, like a cigarette into you. Haters want to bite while I serve a dish of garbage juice and noodle marinated strips. Act a pet, wrestling veteran, hard to do, but someone sick. I gotta do it like me. I'm in that Daryl Strawberry Blue without the cocaine. Get this set right. I'm a sick little motherfuckers. Yo, there's award shows that came out. The Pat LaPrade Awards. You got the Indie Quebec Awards. You guys got to go to indiequebec.com. Ran by the boy John Prescott. Am I biased? Probably. Because the Indie Wrestling Awards are actually voted by fans who go to watch the show. The Quebec reporters, they're a bunch of virgins. They don't know shit about shit. Never got in a real fight in their life. That's Pat LaPrade too. Never got in a real fight in your life. You're all losers. You think you know wrestling. You're the type of guy. They're the type of guys that are in a wrestling gimmick. Let's say when Vince McMahon exploded his limousine, the Quebec writers are the type of guys that'll be like, "Oh my God, Vince McMahon died last night on Raw." That's the type of motherfucking idiots they are. Am I in the group of people who complain about the awards every year? Yeah, because I'm the GOAT. I'm allowed. Been here since 2002, motherfucker. Of course, I'm going to have an opinion on this shit. Been everywhere. Main evented every fucking federation in Montreal, in Quebec. Held titles all over Quebec. Been involved in main storylines all over Quebec. The greatest entertainer of all time, the Geo. It's not a fucking handle. It's some real life shit. I've been there, bruv. I've been there when ICW had beef with IWS, just like I've been here when NSPW joined forces with IWS. I've seen everything, bruv. Don't at me. We're gonna start the show. I hope y'all got your split skis ready. We are going. People want me to review the Pat LaPrade Awards like I did last year. I'll be honest with you. I started listening to it, and when I got to the personality of the year, it was like one of the first ones he said. When I got there, bruv, I turned it off. Just to see this nigga's face when he knew that he had to say that he was the one who won the personality of the year, bro. Just to see his face, the shame, the guilt in Mr. LaPrad's face when he had to say that I'm the 2-time personality of the year award winner. That was hilarious. Okay, fast forward. I did listen up to the part where it was a tag team of the year. I did. After that, I turned it off. I started falling asleep. I was getting tired. When I heard the tag team of the year, TDT, I was happy with that. TDT's a great team. Obviously, we all know they're the fucking goat of tag teams in Quebec. But when I got the privilege and honor to hear Pat LaPrade have to say that the Black Quebecois were the runner-up of the tag team of the year, having to hear Pat LaPrade say that Jeremy Prophet won an award from his bullshit, that, to me, that is the best thing. That should have been in the top 10 of the fucking shit happening in the year. Pat LaPrade having to say that Jeremy Prophet won one of his bullshit awards. He hates the nigga. He hates him. Why? Because he's good. Because he's black. Because he's good. Yo, Jeremy Prophet's good, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. I'm trying to get the joint run here. This nigga's good. Pat LaPrade blackballs this nigga for years. Never wanted to talk to him. All of his fucking shit that he done fucking tryouts on SmackDown. Never want to talk about it. Never want to talk about it because you have fucking hatred for the motherfucker. So me, having to hear you say that the Black Quebecois were the runner-up of the tag team of the year, should have been number one anyway. Having to hear that, bro, that for me is like you announcing that I'm the number one wrestler of the fucking year. That to me is amazing. The fucking hurt, the butt hurt in your soul to say Jeremy Prophet's name. Gold. Beautiful. I cheers myself to that. Take a sip of motherfucking coffee. Because that pussy hole. Personality of the year again. That's amazing. I don't know in the top 10 things that happened in the year was I mentioning that for going to AAA? Was that mentioned at all? Was it? Was it? Because I remember when other guys went to AAA, it was mentioned in like top 10 things of the year, but probably wasn't. Should I complain about it? No, because I know I'm the shit. Wow, the fucking gall and ego this morning. I woke up on the right side of the bed. How was it? How could I start the Blood Clot show and I didn't do the theme song? What kind of fucking host am I? Devastating. Take a look at this watch from France. Take a look at this watch. It's 9:57 a.m. It's time to grab the celly and you log on to Instagram. Ziz Talk Shit Deli now. I'm recording and spitting facts for the cam live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo DiCaprio, the bear in the revenant at night. Talk shit to your face or broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, fam of Instagram, fam of YouTube? It is the second month, February 5th, 2022, and we are Kayfabe Breakin. Light your spliffs up, get your coffees ready. It's a Wake and Bake Festival. We're going to talk about QuebecIndie.com awards. We're going to talk about Pat LaPrade Awards, and we're going to talk about the Brad Awards. We had a little intro there talking about how I listened to the Pat LaPrade Awards last night. I only got up to the Tag Team of the Year. I didn't hear the top 10. I didn't hear the Heel of the Year, Face of the Year, Pat LaPrade's Favorite Girl of the Year. I didn't hear all those. Did I hear them? I don't know. I was tired last night, my G. But let's have a round of applause. I like the split for this one. For the 2-time personality of the year. He's worked hard to put Quebec on the map. He's worked hard to give you the scoop. He's worked hard to tell you that he was the one who knew that Kevin Owens resigned. He's worked hard to give you all scoops of scoops and all buck liches. I fucked that one up. All buck liches. Let's try it again. All buck lickage. Butt lickage! God damn it! Of all butt lickage. Okay, JF. What's up, Jay LaChance? I'm talking about no other than the 2-time personality of the year, Patrick LaPrade. Every other award is not relevant. Woman Wrestler of the Year, Heel of the Year, Men's Wrestler of the Year, all top 10 things that happen in the year that are amazing in Quebec, those are all irrelevant. The main event of these awards is the Personality of the Year. And I am ecstatic to announce to you that Pat LaPrade has won it again. Seeing his face, just the guilt of him having to say that he's the one that won, and then explaining that I know people are going to complain. Of course people are going to complain. And he could have not put himself in. Of course you could have not put yourself in. But I don't care. I want to know who votes for this shit. Did they vote for you every year? Is that it? I'm not mad that he won. I'm not mad that someone else should have won or whatever. Although that there was 4 runner-up, and most of the categories don't have 4 runners-up. They have 3 runners-up. So the 4th runner-up on that one was JF Kelly. So was that a tactic to put a buddy onto the buddy system? Who knows? But the greatest part was having to hear him say in the tag team of the year, and the runner-ups, hearing him have to say that the Black Quebecois, that Jeremy Prophet and Carl Jepsen, that Jeremy Prophet mostly, having to hear him say his name gave me so much joy to my life. Because this guy has blackballed Jeremy Prophet for years, and we all know how hard Jeremy Prophet works, how much stellar matches he has, the matches he has with Mike Bailey, the matches he had with TDT. Jeremy Prophet is a stellar wrestler, a main event wrestler, a top 5 wrestler, not top 5, I mean a 5-star wrestler, a 6-star. Nigga, to me, 7-star Jeremy Prophet. 7-star Black Dynamite, my nigga. So having to hear Pat LaPrade say that he was in the tag team of the year, having to hear that his name was involved in his awards, he must have been so mad. He must have been recounting those ballots and saying, there must be some sort of mistake. There must be some sort of mistake. He can't be a runner-up. There's not another tag team here. Can we invent a tag team? Throw in Zach Patterson and Frankie the Mobster, then just make sure that they're not on the list. But you can't make sure that we're not on the list. And you know what? Next year we're gonna win that shit, because in my heart, Black Quebecois is the next new best, current running, hottest tag team in Quebec right now. And we're a trio, my nigga. So it should add my name into that shit. Yeah. We're going to surpass New Day. If you want to compare it to us, because we're blacks, you're going to compare us to another black people. You're going to compare us to the Nation of Domination. You're going to compare us to the New Day. You're going to compare us to the Hurt Business. No, we're the Black Quebecois, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. What else about that? We got who won the women's award? because we all know who won. So next, I don't remember the rest of it. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna talk next week about more about the Pat Pride Awards, so I could actually deep down go inside it and see what the fuck shit about shit is. I don't know who his top 10 is, but I could probably predict his top 10. For sure. Bailey's number one. Bailey's been the shoe-in for number one for the past 5 years. Then you got Matthew Angel, obviously. Then you have maybe Big Dick Decker, Estrada, TDT. You're gonna have Evil Uno and Grayson in there somehow, and Benjamin Tull because he made him supper for his girlfriend once. That sounded weird. What I'm trying to say is Benjamin Tull made food for Pat LaPrade to give to a girl. I don't know, something like that. That's weak. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm probably gonna be not an honorable mention. No black people in the top 10. Even though Prophet should be there, I should be there. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's probably his top 10. It's the same people all the time. We got Indie Quebec Wrestling here who had a voting. And what's cool about that is it's like a WCW of the votings came around. Like somebody opened an AEW, let's say, of voting that came around. They made a voting system and fans were able to vote. So you had fans going onto that website voting for people. They had a top 10 wrestlers. They had a heel of the year, face of the year, tag team of the year. No personality of the year. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, obviously I'm going to start with me first. Tag team of the year, Black Quebecois won. The heel of the year was Benjamin Tull, runner-up myself. Face of the year was who? No, I don't remember the face of the year. I know that the wrestler of the year is Michael Bailey. And in the top 10, is this bias? But I was in number 6 in the top 10. That's pretty good. That's like the mod. So when someone tells you, what do you consider yourself 10 on 10? And then you say 6 or 7, like you don't want to be too much of a bitch. Anyway, so I was number 6. And I was like, wow. All right. So in the eyes of the fans, I'm number 6. The eyes of the fans, number 2 heel. Oh, thank you, brother. Prescott with the writing here. Number 1. I'll start from. So 7, we got Matthew St. Jacques. 6, Brad Alexis. 5, Dave the Justice. 4, XS Jr. Number 3, Marco Estrada. Number 2, Who's Darce? Oh, Toxic. Wow. Now that's gonna look like I was insulting him. That's mean. I didn't know his name was Darce. I gotta get with the real. And then number 1, Michael Bailey. So that's cool. That's cool. Compare that list with Pat LaPrade's. Then let the fucking war begin. It's the beauty about wrestling awards. But to me, I'm like a Jim Cornette, I guess, and Pat LaPrade's a Meltzer. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Personality of the year, bro. I still laugh about that shit. What is a personality of the year? Bro, just take that shit out. Take that fucking category out. I'm tired of it. Get the personality of year out of your awards. It does not make any theoretical, hypothetical, or neurological sense. See, I'm making up words, bruv. It does not make sense. What is a personality of the year? Cheese Whiz to win, nigga. Fuck, make Cheese Whiz win next year. That's it. Cheese Whiz, I'm starting that new gimmick. I'm going to come out with a bottle of fucking Cheese Whiz every time I wrestle in Quebec. And that nigga is going to be the personality of the year. Because why? Cheese Whiz has personality, my cheese. Yes! Gimmick! Seriously, get out personality year. If you want to win an award, you already have that podcast award coming that you started, that you won 2 times in a row or 3 times, 7 times, whatever, how much it is. Just keep that shit. Why wasn't I in the podcast of the year? Do I have to apply for that? Do Quebec people know that I do a live? Is a live considered a podcast? Do I have to put it in podcast form where you just don't see my face and you hear me? I need to know these things. I'm old and I don't know how to use technology. Hell, I'm going to open a MySpace to start this. Could I put this on MySpace? Maybe if I put on MySpace, it'll be considered a podcast. Oh, so I'll hate on your shit right now. So heel of the year, Benji. Number 2, Brad Alexis. Number 3, Claude Malone. Number 4, Marcus Burke. Number 5, Jeff Saunders. Who the fuck voted for Claude Malone? Are you allowed to vote for yourself like 6 times? Because I honestly, and that's another thing. I didn't even vote for myself on that shit. You could ask the press. He messaged me, hey, go vote. I completely forgot. Dank. I completely forgot about it. Next thing you know, when I went to go vote for it, the fucking poll closed. Suck it. So, who voted for Claude Malone? Is he that good? Never found him that great. Meh. Meh. I guess. Runner-ups for the tag team of the year. Black Quebecois. Oh, we won. Black Quebecois won. TDT runner-up. South Shore Wrecking Crew. Alfar Dakar. And Kicking and Stomping. Kicking and Stomping Wrestle as a tag team this year? They did. I always thought that me and Handsome JF eliminated them like 3 years ago. Like they had a match where they were supposed to break up. Oh, that's right. Must have been too many concussions. The next season they got back together and JF was gone. What happened? That's how long I haven't been in Quebec. The niggas got back together and I didn't even know. When the fuck is Ivan Sullivan gonna have a blood clot singles run? Nigga's so good. He is so good. Could somebody tell me that? Anybody in Quebec, hear me now. Could we see Ivan Sullivan when we come back to wrestling? Could we see him on a singles run, please? Please? It was gonna happen at when I broke my leg at LDDC. He was supposed to replace me in the 3-way match with Decker and Saint Jacques. They wanted to give him a singles run. I want to see a singles run with Ivan Bloodclot Sullivan. I want to have this nigga paint pictures in the ring, bro. He should have a Bob Ross Piper's Pit, first of all, and draw pictures of the wrestlers. Fuck Dexter Loomis. He could kill Dexter Loomis's. Yo, he could be Dexter Loomis's brother, bro. NXT. Call this nigga. Yo, brother is so good. I don't even think brother even knows he unlocked the goodness of his own self in a wrestling ring. Did that make any sense? Unlock the goodness. Hey, Cokes. Hey, Big Bud. Big Bud. My cat. Big Cokes. Come here, buddy. Come here, pal. Don't be shy. You're the guy. All right. Are you coming? Are you going to make me look like a fucking jackass? Come here, buddy. Oh my God, this guy went onto the couch. Time's call. Big butt. Big butt. Big butt. Big butt. That's Big Cokes. Ow, your nails. See, yeah, I don't cut his nails off. He has his nails still, and he still has his balls. Because my dream is to have the big guy get the big pump. Huh, buddy? Yeah, you're gonna get pussy one day. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. That's why I never cut your balls off, buddy. Never. I will never cut your balls off. No, you're the big buddy of all big buddies. Never cut off your balls. You ready to go? And he jumps. There he goes. Yeah, that's Big Cokes. Good morning to you, sir, Mr. Eric, on the YouTubes. My cat is the greatest of all time. Yeah, and yes, Ivan Sullivan was voted in your top 10. That's what I mean, man. People know that this nigga's good, but I don't even know. I don't even know if he knows how good he is. Nigga's good. Every time I've wrestled him, there's just like a crispness to him, Chris Benoit style, like before he killed everybody. Like a WCW Chris Benoit, to his style of wrestling. I don't like taking power bombs, my G, but this nigga could throw a nice, clean, devastating looking, looks like he destroys you power bomb. Those follow through power bombs, nigga's good at that shit. Bro, you want to have a pie fight with me? Well, it depends on what kind of pie. Apple, blueberry, or pumpkin pie. I only fight motherfuckers with pumpkin pies. If there's no pumpkin pie, there's no fight, bruv. So, what we're saying. Back to reviewing some of these things. Women's Wrestler of the Year, Lou Farrell Lufisto, Azael, Carolina Parfait, Melanie Havoc. All right. I'm okay with that. What girl I would have put there? I don't see no Mary Lee Rose. But you know, it's hard. It's hard to vote for heels, I find, because when it's fans voting, unless the votes for heel of the year, that's why sometimes girls, I find that I find that if it's a fan voting, that the woman, if you have a woman of the year category, there should be woman heel category of the year, because if fans are voting for woman of the year, they're not gonna really vote for the women who are heel. So that's why alias you're missing here. Mary Lee Rose, Black Widow's not there. Sally, Angie Sky. So that's hard to say, but you know, we can't give votes for everybody. Promotion of the year, I can't really. Death. I can't really fuck with the promotion of the year because I wasn't here. With the 6 months of wrestling, I went to Alberta. I went to Mexico. So in those times, I missed couples of shows. Missed a lot of shows. So I can't really tell you, like, I didn't go to an IWS show to see their work. I didn't go to any of FCLs. I didn't go to any of JCWs. I only went really to XZW and Main Event Wrestling. So, like, usually I check out other shows. Even if I'm not wrestling there, I like to go out and check other shows in the area. Obviously, it's something the boys that are working there that you know. I just want to see how shit are going, how things are flowing there. I ain't even got time to do that this year, bro. With all the fucking COVID shit and me traveling in other places, shit. So I can't fuck with telling you who was the promotion of the year, really, unless I'll just be like the robots, like everybody else is. The best federation in Montreal is Main Event Wrestling because I wrestle there, obviously. Come see the next show. But yeah, the show is fucking devastating though. That's what we got, and we got shows coming back. Enough about the fucking awards. We got shows coming back in March, and it's about blood clot time. Our restrictions are starting to get lifted. There's no more lockdown. We got restaurants and bars opening as of Valentine's Day, I believe, on the 14th. Smart strategic move by the government. Stupid motherfuckers. Obviously, opening the shit up when we got festivities or a holiday of some sort to make sure that they can make that fucking tax money from everybody else, those pieces of shit. So you got IWA Quebec making their comeback in Epiphany. That's the old home of La Lutte C'est Vrai on the 26th of February. You got C4 coming back in March 29th, 28th, 29th. Sometime around there, you check the C4 site for the date. But C4 Blood Clot Wrestling is coming back. You got IWS coming back also in March with the return of 2.0 in Montreal. They were supposed to come also at Main Event Wrestling, but I don't know if Main Event Wrestling has booked their show in March. Who knows what's going down? But let's not take away the spotlight from IWS. They're bringing 2.0 in March. I believe it's in M Telus for their biggest show of the year for unfucking sanctioned. You got Seaway Valley Wrestling in Cornwall coming back. They announced their show coming back in April the 30th. Big shows are going to be happening there. Wrestling is slowly but surely coming back for the summer. The boys are back for the summer. That's not the way the song goes. I mixed up two songs together. I was trying to sing The Boys Are Back in Town, but I sang it to the beat of School's Out for Summer. Wow. Crazy. What else here? Wrestling coming back is sick, and I am happy about that. I had two notes here. Notepad. Oh, that story. Got two stories. One's gonna be on the extended version, obviously. Motherfuckers. People calling me. People calling me. Really. People are calling me and texting me or DMing me to find out dirt so they could go post bullshit about Lit Academy. Now, I don't know if you're a loser, if I'm a loser because I'm in it, if you're a loser because you want to insult it, if you're an idiot. I don't want to just start insulting people here. But what I want to know is, what does it change in your life to go onto Facebook or social medias and say, wow, this Jacques Rougeau thing is really not happening. He's not going to get a TV show. This thing is fake. No one's going to get money. Yada, 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 yada. Now, when you write things like that, you start getting reaction on your Facebook or wherever you write it. Now, most of the time when you post things on your wall, you don't get reaction. So, what I analyze is that you need Jacques Rougeau to feel blessed in your life and be like, I have someone to talk shit about. Now, if you think that this is bullshit, then I suggest to you, why don't you become his competition? Why don't you make a Lude Academy of your sorts, or a Canadian Idol for wrestling, or whatever it is that you want to associate this with? Why don't you do that? Why don't you go get your sponsors? Why don't you go get someone to put out 5K for the winners? Why don't you go get a venue? Why don't you go make a website? Why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm tired of motherfuckers in Quebec. It happens all over the world, but I'm really tired of motherfuckers in Quebec. When someone tries to do something, you niggas just hate on it because none of you do anything in your fucking blood clot life. So what you do is you just sit at fucking home and just insult motherfuckers because you're, oh, it's not gonna happen. Oh, it's not gonna do this. Nigga, why don't you get back to delivering food at IGA and shutting the fuck up talking about hockey? Now you niggas know who I'm talking about. Get back to no. We gotta calm down. Am I supporting am I kissing Russo's ass by saying this? Maybe you think that's what's happening. No. I respect motherfuckers who try something, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least they try. People think I hate Oz and Cat Van Gogh, okay? I could have my how are you supposed to say that? I could have my indifferences with these motherfuckers, but they opened the Fed, they started something, they're selling out shows, they're doing something good. Could you hate on that? I'm not gonna be like, yeah, they don't want to book me, they don't like me, look at your Fed's bullshit. They did the hustle. Do the hustle. They did the hustle, so they're doing their shit. So, you niggas, if this shit, the Little Academy, actually takes off and they get a TV deal or whatever it is, deal with the internet, whatever it is, website, whatever it is, it picks off. How are these motherfuckers who insulted every day, all these motherfuckers who message me and text me, yo, tell me some dirty shit about it so I could go write about it? I want to know how you're going to feel when I win that 5K. And you know me, I'm humble enough that if it doesn't work, to be like, it didn't work. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm mad. People are insulting me. That's life, bro. That's life. You motherfuckers who insulted like that, you just don't know what being an entrepreneur is. You don't know what trying something is. You don't know what it is. You don't know what trying something is. You just sit at home, deliver groceries, and type shit on your fucking computer. You never had a real, like, you wouldn't even go in somebody's face and say that shit, bruv. You would sit at home and clickety clack on your goddamn computer and try to be funny on your Facebook. Because the same guy who messaged me for this to know dirt about Lit Academy, the same guy, I looked at him in his face. I said, the next time you write shit about me on your fucking social media, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. I told him straight to his face. Big Gibson was there. Fucking Blackburn was there. They saw it happen right to his face. I said, I'm going to smack the shit out of you because I don't fucking play with that. I don't play with fucking people who fucking play around and fucking clicky clock internet. I don't deal with fucking guys who just sit at home and man, this shit's not, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna try. I'll diss you too. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Because you know what? You're not used to people insulting you. That's why you had your daughter backstage trying to fucking jump on everybody's lap. You're not used to fucking trying to control shit. You're not the alpha in the situation. That's why you have to be an alpha on the fucking keyboard, bro. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Shit. And yeah, that's it. Most of these guys, they have daughters. Flaky daughters. Because they can't handle situations. They're losers. They're losers. Let me know some dirt on Loot Academy. Anyway, that's all the blood clot time we got for tonight, folks. If you want the extended blood clot version, go on to my fucking Instagram. Wait, I'm going. Wait. That's all the time we have for today, folks. If you want the extended version, go on to the YouTube because I have another dirt story that I got to talk to you about right now, but it's only on YouTube, only for the extended version. And until then, I'll see you next Saturday at 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Kayfabe Breakin. Until then, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it! Blood clot rise fire. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Well, it's really stuck in my head now. It's not even funny. Can we do the hustle? You know the drill, because I have to get the thumbnail for the gram, but I have to look Tupbo, man. If I don't look Tupbo in the fucking thumbnail, then the whole purpose has not been achieved. They're not gonna like it. No ladies are gonna click on it. They're gonna be like, he looks like an ugly piece of shit. Or like, you know, when you have the thumbnail and the guy's like, oh, all like fucked up looking and shit, and you're like, okay, what's wrong with him? There you go. This is the actual thumbnail. I'm like this. It shows tats, so people are gonna like, oh my god, tattoos and shit, all that crap. All right. No wonder it's stuck in your head. It's a fucking great song. You're damn right. Do the hustle. Yo, but good stuff on the show, bro. We go way back, Greg, and it's cool to see that you guys are killing it on a podcast. Because back in the day, you know how there was no podcasts or anything talking really about Quebec wrestling. You had Info Lut and Effin Lut, Webzin, and didn't have that much stuff. So it's good to see that people are carrying on the legacy and speaking about QC wrestling. And it's pretty cool that LaPrade came on to your show to talk award talk. That's what we need. So, yeah, what I was talking about is Disney Plus. Let me talk about Disney Plus for 1 minute here. On Disney Plus, okay, well then we'll make a date. I'll come on anytime you guys want me to there, bro. I accept any podcast invitations. We're gonna get to the Disney Plus here. When this first came out, I saw grown ass people being like, "Yes, Disney Plus, I get to watch all my cartoons and and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? Did we just get back to flashback into 1980? Everyone's turning into 7-year-olds again." And I'm like, "Yo, Disney Plus, this is okay. I'm not getting a Disney Plus to watch cartoons. Whatever. Everyone can do what the fuck they want." Fast forward a couple of years, I'm on Instagram the other day, and I get an ad, and it says Pam and Tommy Lee. And then I'm like, I got flashbacks. I saw the Pam and Tommy Lee video, my G. And then I was like, no, they made a TV show. I gotta light a joint for this. They made a TV show based on the Pam and Tommy Lee relationship. And I'm like, no, they didn't. And then when I realized what channel all this shit was on, I lost my shit. Call me a snowflake or whatever. But what I remember is back in the day, Disney was like what I was saying a couple minutes ago, was Bugs Bunny, um, Elmer Fudd, Goofy, Mickey Mouse, uh, Hanna-Barbera. No, that's not. That's in the wrong place. But you know what I'm fucking saying? Disney was never Bam fucking B. Oh, my hot Mexicana chica's messaging me. She's so hot. Oh my god, she's so gorgeous. Wow. Okay, stay focused. To see that blood clot, and I'm gonna say blood clot, to see blood clot Pam and Tommy on the Disney fucking channel. Are you kidding me? Is this for real? And no one's saying anything about this? So that's when I realized shit about shit. Disney, man. That's why it's called Disney Plus. It's not just Disney shit. Disney Plus, the plus means that they could compete, bruv. The plus means that they compete with Peacock. It means that they compete with Netflix. They need the plus. They can't just have fucking the cartoons and Bambi. Pammy Pum Pum on Bambi channel. I'm dead, bro. Nigga said Bambi Pum Pum. So what? You watch the Pam and Tommy episode and then 2 minutes later you're watching Bambi with the kids? What the fuck is going on with this blood clot world? So anyone born like, let's say 70s, between the 70s and the 90s, I won't even say 90s. I'll say up to 1990. Anybody born between 1970 and 1990, bro, and they see Disney Plus and then they put that shit on and all of a sudden you see Pam and Tommy Lee, fucking flashbacks of the video, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit was in my video store back in the day. I did one piece of movie rental. Fuck you, everybody did. And I was like, what the ass is this? What the blood fucking clot? This is Pam fucking Anderson, Baywatch, and Tommy Lee, Motley Crue, shocking the world and making a porn movie. This was unheard of back in the day. When couples fucking just, you would find sex tapes, man. They were like, yo, this is our sex tape. You want to buy it, my nigga? That's on another level shit. I don't know how it got through, but that's besides the fucking point. The point is that this shit is on Disney. This is on the Disney Channel. What's going on? I don't know. And that's the fucked up world we live in. And that's all the time we have for today, folks. I will see you next fucking Saturday for another episode of Kayfabe Breaking. Stay safe. Next week, the gyms are open. Gotta work them. Go out tonight. Go out today. It's beautiful out. Go see your friends. Go see your mom before you go out and see your friends. Tell her that you love her. Tell your dad that you're going to shovel the snow, help out his back, and go buy something for your kid. Go to Dollarama and go buy some chocolate bars for your kid. A random chocolate bar. Just pull it out. Hey, you want a chocolate? Kids love chocolate. Go out and be your best self. And fuck you if you didn't like what I just said today. I'll see you next Saturday. And until then, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it!